This isn't just a factory. It is a machine that feeds a planet.
Every single second, 75 of these are eaten.
For decades, people have asked the same question. Is this even real meat? You've heard the rumors about pink slime and chemical fillers.
We will track the beef from the arrival dock to the final freeze.
And I'll show you the one specific step that creates the taste you either love or hate.
It starts here. Every day, 500,000 pounds of beef arrive at just one facility.
Before a single box is opened, USDA inspectors verify the source.
Contrary to the myths, this isn't eyeballs and tails. It's flank, chuck, and round. Look closer. There are no binders, no fillers, just beef. The process begins with the big dump. Gravity takes over. First, the coarse grinder breaks down the muscle structure. But you can't just grind random cuts. You need a precise mathematical ratio.
Too lean, it's dry. Too fatty, it shrinks. McDonald's targets an exact blend.
It all goes into a blender the size of a truck.
Bone fragments? The machinery feels them and ejects them instantly. Once the ratio is perfect, it hits the fine grinder. Enter the Formax, the heart of the operation. It pumps out 5,000 patties every single minute.
Steel plates slide back and forth, molding the classic shape.
Notice the texture? They aren't smashed tight. They're woven loosely.
Then, they vanish into the cryogenic tunnel.
Speed is key. Slow freezing creates jagged ice that ruins the meat.
Flash freezing locks the moisture inside instantly. Every single patty must pass the metal detector.
Some factories even use X-rays to spot hard plastics or bone.
If anything is wrong, it's gone. Machines aren't enough. Every hour, humans grill a batch. But what about the ammonia? The famous pink slime chemical? McDonald's completely removed ammonium-treated beef from their supply chain years ago. Today, the recipe is simply beef, ground and frozen. Back on the line, the robots take over. Perfect stacks. Every time. They enter the cold chain. If the temperature rises, the meat is destroyed.
Every night, production stops. The whole factory is scrubbed down.
There is one exception. The quarter pounder is now cooked with fresh beef.
Doing that for every burger would be a logistical nightmare. McDonald's doesn't own the cows. They buy from thousands of independent ranchers.
Here is a secret. The flavor isn't added in the factory.
The factory creates the canvas. The restaurant adds the salt and pepper. Nothing is wasted. Excess fat often becomes biofuel. In Australia, it's Angus. In the US, it's a blend. The factory adjusts to the region. The patty is engineered to shrink exactly enough to fit the bun.
At the store, clamshell grills cook both sides in 40 seconds.
They even run mock recalls to see how fast they can stop production.
We've seen the grind, the form, and the freeze. Now, the distribution army takes over. Beef stays with beef. Fries stay with fries. Restaurants don't have space. Deliveries must be just in time. The journey ends at the back door of your local franchise. FIFO, first in, first out. Nothing sits for long. Think that burger is months old? It's likely been there less than a week. But for now, it still takes people to serve it. Even the grease is calculated and collected. It's the uncanny valley of food. It's too perfect.
Nature is messy. Factories are precise.
This isn't cooking, it's engineering. We trade uniqueness for absolute safety and predictability. This system feeds 1% of the human population every day. It supports an economy larger than some small nations. And now, these same lines are starting to shape plant-based meat too. The factory adapts. The machine never stops.
All right, the final checks are complete. The shipment is ready to go.
Millions trust this process, whether they know the details or not. McDonald's had to open the doors to survive the rumors.
Check out this Big Mac. The fries are so crispy. Get your McNuggets right now, and don't forget the McFlurry before they stop serving it.
But the factory floor tells the only truth that matters. It is a symphony of steel and ice.
The environment is harsh. -20 degrees requires armor.
The energy to freeze millions of burgers is immense. Advanced factories recycle their water loops. Competitors use similar tech, but McDonald's scale is unmatched.
The shape hasn't changed in 50 years. It's an icon.
Fresh beef is pink. That isn't slime, it's myoglobin.
Oxygen turns it brown. The freezer stops that clock.
The perfect patty needs the steamed bun. Even the onions are engineered for storage and rehydration.
Every step is standardized, even the pickles.
This efficiency is the only reason a burger can cost so little.
They even have a university to teach this science.
You can't feed millions by hand.
The machine never sleeps for long.
Love it or hate it, the engineering is a marvel.
Does knowing the process make you hungry or hesitant?
Next time, we might look at the fries.
If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit subscribe.
See you in the next factory.